Okay. Let's get started. I was actually looking at the this thing that I was doing yesterday, and I realized how stupid I was. I guess that's what happens when you go sleep or something. So what I want to do is not to sort contacts. I don't think so. This only adds the contacts. But this part here I can do later. This is just what I'm gonna do. Oops. Whoa, that's slow. Am I supposed to restart Visual Studio? No, I'm adding the neighbor. Yeah, I just started like in the last 5 minutes. Yeah, can't even talk. If I were to do like a sort of curve of like my brain power, it's like the stream starts, I'm like really low like that, and then it goes up or something, and then I reach the end of the stream, and then I run out of gas. Okay, so I'm supposed to return a list, namely the contacts. That sort. Oh, it's a void sort. Okay, so I'm just gonna return contacts that sort, and then I want to do a special thing. I believe it's A, B, where I want to make sure I get this right. Hey, thanks for the bits. $100 bits. I think 100 means $1, right? $148. Wow. I really appreciate it. I'm looking for examples of sorting. Hey, the lab key. Yeah. Oh, I'll just use whatever is built into the C#. But apparently this thing sorts. Apparently I just have to do that. Pretty good. It's a sort of really slow burn. Like original, like 2 years ago when I started the game, it wasn't like that. It wasn't. I mean, the gameplay was exactly the same, but then I started adding like art, music, like trying to link the levels together, create this big map, and then add. Well, I mean, multiplayer was something I wanted from the start. I'll use that for now, compared to B. This works. I guess I have this thing here compared to, okay. But I don't want to use that. Sort. Distance to. Yeah. What I need to do is I sort, I give you 2 things and it needs to figure out which one is bigger. Oh. Okay, I got it now. So I'm able to... I have this thing called self in here, I believe. Yes. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of time that's been wasted in there. A lot of... well, it's not just like 2 years straight of just coding, or like there's sometimes where I would spend weeks just working on one algorithm, like figuring out exactly how, like the whole thing where like how to include the art, like how to have the art have a physical location in this sort of world, and how to have it work with the camera. Like you don't want to be drawing everything in the world. You want to only draw where the camera is looking at. Like just getting that to, like just figuring, like, yeah, just figuring out exactly how to do that. Yeah. Like even just the networking. This took like months to figure out exactly how to do this. Like, because at the start you don't know about the algorithm names. Like when I start, I don't know about this thing called Kademlia, so I need to like find it, and it's not right away that easy. Like even like before, like it took me months just to understand the concept that you could, for example, download torrents with no trackers. Like just this concept of like, how does that work? How can you find what you're looking for without a tracker? Just getting like my mind wrapped around that concept it takes a long time. And then how do you connect to that network? And then you need to understand the concept of a bootstrapping node. You'll have to be more specific on your what question. This is what I want to find. I have the name of the sort in a string. Yeah, sure. Okay, this is what I want to do. So I need to first of all, I'm gonna have to do a mod of self.id, like that. Can I do that compared to on? I can. Compared to b.id mod of self.id. That works. Okay, those should be sorted. Twitch chat is white on white. Oh, you mean on Android? It might be bugged. Okay, so I have a working sort. Now I just need to understand if this is sorting the way I want it. If I look at that, and smallest. I believe this should be from smallest to biggest, so that should be good. Yeah, me too. Okay, so this is the part that I was working on yesterday that took a long time. Because I'm looking at this and they're using a heap sort, or a heap. And then they're pushing nodes on the heap. But I don't need that. I just need to use like whatever I have in C# to sort it myself. Look up contact where C does not equal found by, order by. Hey, Bullytix. Welcome back. Should I just use something like that, order by, or maybe I don't need to use the sort thing. I like that it only takes one argument. I don't need an argument A and B. And we're in this. Contacts dot. What was the function that where this doesn't sort? Take. Oh, they use order by. Can I use that? Order by. Huh. And this, what does that do? It returns that. Is that valid for a return? No. This can work. That's pretty much what they're doing here anyway. So this is gonna sort it the way I want it. In ascending order according to a key. Yeah, I like this code more than what I had before. Okay, with that I'm done with this routing thing. The whole thing is coded. Okay. I really can't wait to test this. Did I make a mistake? Yeah, so this is, I'm taking this value. Hello GCB, Dr. Mario, welcome back. I'm taking my ID and I'm doing the XOR distance between a node, like the current node's ID. Oh, you're right, actually, this is wrong. Yep, it's wrong. Start contact. There we go. Now it's better. Well, that could have been a long. That could have taken a long time to figure out. Yeah, because I'm finding the neighbors relative to this guy. Start contact. That's the type of error that actually I could have never found. Yeah, we want the distance between the node and the neighbor here is C. Like we're adding all the neighbors to the contacts and then we're returning them in a sorted order. I find this really hard to understand why they're doing this. Doesn't Python have a better way to sort a list than doing that? Or is this just gonna be faster? I guess we'll never know. Okay, next part. I already have stuff like that. Crawling. Python. You mean here? Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about the C#. Yeah. That's what I don't like, this part, like order by and then to list, because it returns I ordered enumerable. But I mean, I feel like this isn't much faster, or if there's even any difference. Yeah, this one looks like it's most likely fast. But I feel like this is a part where you just need to trust C# that it's doing its thing. And then if there's ever a real problem, just go back here and fix that. Or oh yeah, I was about to start that. First node. Okay, this is started. Hello world is written. I thought I removed that. Because I already proved that I'm executing the right one. Did I remove more stuff? What? The lag is insane. I looked away for 1 second and then I saw in my peripheral vision that I used to agree until I tried heaps in multiple of my projects. Yeah, but I couldn't care less about speed. So this is starting a node. We're gonna use set. How does this get used again? Bootstrap node. Eight, 4, 6, 8. The key is gonna be okay, we got something right here. Now I'm able to use get. We're getting world. Perfect. And the reason I was doing this was creating spider with peer. Okay. Creating spider with peer. Same thing. Oh, I'm supposed to look here actually. Refreshing routing table. Attempting to bootstrap node. One initial. Node spider crawl. Find the closest nodes. Self.find. Oh, it comes from that, which is up there. Init find. Get either a value or a list of nodes. Current nearest list needs to keep track of who has been queried already. Sort by nearest, keep case size. I just thought about something cool. What is nearest? Okay. So I'm creating this with my peer. That comes from here with the node address with length address. I didn't know about that syntax. I wonder what that does. Yeah. I think the link broke. I'm gonna copy that. File engine, camera. It's pretty nice. X, perfect. Yeah, I got it. X, Y. Oh, okay, I couldn't see that. I was trying to understand what X was and Y. And I wasn't able to see this position.x. Update rock. Okay, you're doing everything manually? My camera looks more like this. Camera 2D. I don't code like that anymore. There's a lot of little things that I don't use anymore either. So what is your matrix then? If you use matrix, might as well just use the functions from it. Because if we look at the... oh, actually, are you in... yeah, it is monogame. If I look at the camera class, I guess that's the one I use now, 2.5D. Man, I just want to look at my code. If we look at this, like the matrix has stuff like create translation, create scale. You get all of that for free. Oh, whoops. Oh, oh, so it's really not loaded. Finished. Is it not gonna... I think I use visuals to... I need to restart it maybe. My camera works with Pride Bash too. Yeah. So you see, like, all of this comes right away from this. And I can't imagine this being, like, badly optimized. And, like, if it's badly optimized, then might as well send a bug report. Yeah, so if it's not good, you shouldn't write a bug report. I don't think it's ever a good idea to do that yourself. Like, stuff that's that low level, if you're using something like monogame. At that point, it's better to just have, like, go without it. Oh, something's gotta be using my computer because it's super slow. Yeah. Like, if we look at the matrix, it's most likely going to look really similar to what you did. Okay, something's taking my whole computer. Like, if we look at update rock X, like this, for example, update rotation X. Yeah, but if you're obsessed with that, you need to like breathe a bit and then try to like not given to your OCD. Because this is the type of thing that can like obsess you for like the rest of your life. Like I'm similar. And I feel like I'm better like when I can let go. Which unnecessary calculations? Create constraint billboard. Rotation. Is there X? Create rotation X. Is that what I'm using? Create rotation. So if we compare that with this, okay. Create a rotation. So I would assume that it's similar. Let's see, M41. Why is this not the same ones? Oh, translation. Yeah, it's 1 time per frame. That's a good point. Create translation. Update position and transform. Like all of this, like even all of this gets done in like you can probably do this 1,000,000 to 1,000,000,000 times per second. I have a hard time reading this because I don't know what those values are. Okay, so we have position, angle, scale. I feel like those operations are required to multiply a matrix by a matrix. Where are the other ones? Multiply matrix scale factors. Like I feel like this is required because you need to modify each one by your scale. Matrix by a scale factor. And that's cool. How would you do it without doing all of that? Like a screen size. In all likelihood, it's not likely to give you any difference. Like, I can't imagine primitive operations like this to ever be slow. Especially like in the modern computers. Like, this is insanely fast. Like, I can't even begin to imagine how fast this is. Like, even the worst parts. No, I didn't know that was in there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. But it's more that I'm rusty a bit with matrices. I was... If you had shown me this like maybe 5 months ago, I would have been able to follow everything correctly, like everything inverts. This is weird, actually. What am I looking at? Oh, okay, there's a scale as a float. Okay, that's the reason. This is one thing that if I ever design my own language, there's no way I'm putting something that has to end up like that. When it comes to constructors, I think this is really annoying to work with. But this is the way it works in like C#, Java, pretty much everything. This I find like really dumb. To be honest, even the whole concept of a constructor I find pretty dumb. Yeah, I hate constructors. I think my mic glitched. Oops. Hello? Okay. Um, hey. She wants attention. Hello. No, it's similar. It's a cairn actually, or a cairn. It's the same family though. I think this one came first, and then you got the Yorkshire after, or the other way around. And that's pretty good. I would have to use it to really rate it. But I feel like when it comes to matrices, you should encode your own matrix transforms. And if you see something wrong in the monogame code, to instead do like bug reports or even like propose API changes. Just because like a matrix is a really low data structure, so you so the main library should be fast. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, no one really cares. Like you get the camera, it's working, and then you pretty much never look at it again. So like whether you use your own functions or the monogame ones, it doesn't matter. But the problem with when you do your own is that it's like you need to trust yourself. And I'd rather not need to trust myself. Instead, just trust other people's work. And then that's one thing less that you need to worry about. I'm not sure if I want to implement this the way it's done here. Stutter. You're talking about a 2D camera or a 3D one? What does stutter even mean? Like, is it a stutter in terms of math? Like somehow your math stutters? So is it like a problem with the math that you have? Or the or it's a problem maybe with rounding numbers. Sometimes if you're using floats, I could see it doing some issues when the screen is moving. At least in monogame, a lot of the time you want to round your floats before they're shown on the screen. Do I want to do this? Yeah, actually I'm gonna put that first. So protocol right there. A bunch of commands. Call response. Okay. Okay, I need a reminder how to do this with my library. That's weird. Did you figure out why? Okay, I want to see this. Let's look at the samples. Not what I want. I might have to look at my own code as an example. Arguments for login. Yeah, I think I need to look at my own code. Oh yeah, I wanted to look what that was. How that key task time. Oh, that's cool. Puncher. Eventually I want to look into more this in more details. This was nice because it allows me to receive messages from the network, put them into a sort of concurrent queue, and then process the queue from the main loop. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Event-based listener, network events, net manager. Oh man, I miss doing that. Okay, and I'm doing a thread. Equal new thread, process messages. Net thread start. This has to be wrong. Oh yeah, I did comment it out. Okay. Yeah. Event based. Process network receive events. Netbeer data reader. Okay, so I'm receiving messages, I'm parsing them, and then based on what they are, this I could make a function for that. And then I can enqueue them from my events. So what I get, enqueue, and then process them later. Where do I process everything exactly? Initialize. In here. Process events. Was that that? No. Process events. Poll events. Oh, that's okay. Okay, I don't need that. And then I can empty everything from the main thread. I don't even know if this is even a thread thing or... Event-based net listener. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, where is this given to? Net manager. Listener. Socket equal new socket. Is that a thread or no? No, it's not, right? What do we do with this? Process event. Isn't that what I call in here somewhere? No, pull event. Process events. On message. Start logic thread and listening on available ports. Yeah, okay. I guess I could have seen it right away if I looked just there. Actually, never mind, here. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. That made sense too. So this thing starts with 0. Where's 0? Right here, start port. Any port, anything. What's the difference between that start and the other one? String int. Oh, IP address. So that's a string resolves. This is weird, the ordering. It's the reverse order than what I would do. Is running false. Oh, that's cool. Really cute little 2-liners. Socket bind is running through logic thread and then start. So what do you do in the logic thread? Update logic. While running, if simulate latency. Well, we're not simulating latency. Pairs to remove. I can't see what's actually being done here. Okay, this is the thread, right? Oh, it goes further down. It goes all the way here. Okay. So while we're running, total packet loss. Is there anything important here? Incoming data. For each peers in net peer. Yeah. But where are the packets getting read? I don't see it. Net connection. It's not there. I'm not sure if I'm just blind or if I don't see it. Oh. This has to be it. So if the connection is not dead, net peer. Okay, for var net peer in head peer. Oh, that's interesting. Next peer. Peers, head peer. I wonder what's the data structure here. Yeah. I figured it's that class. Net peer. So there's an update in here. And this is all happening in a different thread. Update. Switch connection. Connection state. Okay, this is not from there. That's the time. So if in progress, hello small town, interesting game, yeah. Do you know what my game is about? Because I can show you if you want. Oh, nice. New art is better than whatever I put in that trailer. I should probably take like the 10 minutes and then record a new one. Yeah. Sandra. but I want to see where it receives them. I guess I don't really care. I just need to understand that it's in a thread and it's somewhere here. I don't actually need to find the code where it's done. At least now I know that it's actually in a different thread. I forgot my original reason for checking that, but that's really all I wanted to see. So that's the reason that I originally coded everything like that. I wanted to bring the messages down to the main thread so I can process them. Yeah. That way I don't need to worry about threads. Okay, let's, oops. Can I do that? Pop it out? No. I want to copy some of this. Is there a way to close this? I don't use Git. Oh, it's finally the order I wanted it. Because in Windows you can't drag like one thing if it's the same program. Yeah. It's likely the reason why I did that. Most likely last time. But that was like 1 year ago. Okay, so I have protocol. I might just make a inside class. Do I want to do that? Is that a restricted keyword? Can I just use events? Like if I look at this, the listener has the parts where it processes messages. So this here, when it gets called, it's actually in the different thread. And then from here I enqueue whatever I need. I extract the data, like if it's a chat message, get the message and then enqueue that into my chat events. Okay. I guess I can look at here. So I need handle store ping find value Find node. Yeah, my thing works. I've already tested it. Public class. Let's call it ping. Okay. So that's the node to ask. What is 0? What is 1? Oh, address, okay. The IP and the port. Which videos? Actually, I want to find something else. Listen. I'll be right back. My game is never gonna be multi-threaded. I think one of the big reasons for lightnetlib to exist was because of problems the author had with Lidgren. So instead he decided to create his own thing. I just want to see that again. Okay. Also, they did something similar here with the classes, like I'm about to do. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. I forgot why though. This thing. It's interesting how they divided that. Rest call. Okay. The only thing I need is those two. It's nice to use response now that I see that in the name or request. What's wrong with that? Probably. Oh, cause I need to. Is there a public enum keyword? Oh, that works. Okay. Not really. I'm just designing right now the calls. So like you can send a ping request, a ping response, node request, node response. Oops. Okay, find node response. value request. Store request. Store, I'm guessing response. Store request. I'm seeing some other stuff. Like this. Find value subnet request. I don't think I need that. What's error response? What does that even mean? Is there an error request, dude? No. Send error response. I don't know if I really want that. Is it in here somewhere? No. What is stun? I knew that yesterday, I think. I don't anymore. Okay. How is this used? It's not? Don't tell me you're using a freaking hack. Wow, that's that's insane. I'm just so pissed when I see that. I think that's a mistake. They put ping request twice. Well, I guess they used... Yeah, I don't even know. This is never used. I'm pretty glad I'm not using that. I'm just writing my own. Because this looks like so weird. I do want to reuse this concept of a base response and request. I really wish I didn't see, this wasn't like that. Yeah, let's ignore everything and keep working. Public class ping response. I think it's pulling those things from up there. Okay, this is looking clean-ish. What time is it? 5? I've been streaming for 2 hours. So here I had this big thing where it was just the events. I guess that's the equivalent right here. And then I have this. Oh, you can see like even code from even 1 year ago, it's already different than how I'm coding right now. Okay, so I know for sure that I need at least an ID. So in that, they're using random ID as a big integer. Okay, and then they're taking that there. That's nice. They called it random ID. Okay. That's all public, right? I'll do that similarly. So do I want to do something similar where I create this base class, abstract class, and then I implement from that? I feel like I don't care enough. Maybe I rewrite that later. Hey, Moonshine Jacks. How are you doing? I forgot how to paste inline. Soon finished? I thought it wasn't... Like, I thought it was 17 hours. Hey, Tuk Tuk, decent connection? In New Zealand, they have that? Is that really a thing over there? Yeah, I'm impressed. Hey, what do you do over there? Like, can you go out? Like, what's your day like? You're wrong. Yeah, I've done that so many times, resetting the router to get back the original password. Okay, let's do the request. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you're really maximizing your time. Like you're not just staring like in your room or anything. Well, I already knew that, but yeah, it's nice that you're able to go out and, yeah, exactly. You don't sleep much. Oh, okay. I just understood your what you just said, Moonshine Jacks. I was trying to understand. Like I just read it as a statement. Like you're responding to the. Yeah, I thought you were responding to Tuk Tuk, but actually you've got your own issue, and then that's why it didn't finish overnight. Okay, I see. Wow. Wait, that's... I didn't know that you could do that with Google Maps. Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot of spots. So I can click like on that. Oh. Wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. Okay, there we go. No, actually, I think I'm still doing it wrong. I don't see Taranek. Brown, okay, brown. Okay. There, oh. Oh, there you go. Okay. And there, yeah, I saw the link. Wow. Oh, that's actually in... Is that smoke? I went to a hike. It looked a bit like that maybe 3 weeks ago. Nice finger. Yeah, it looked like fog. This looks a bit like Canada, actually. I went on a helicopter trip last week, and I got to see like my whole region from the air. The army was offering free trips. "22 kilometers? Wow. Oh, what? Interesting transition. I blinked. I don't think I've ever seen that transition before in my whole life. Wow. So you have a drone? The way this works. Wow. My brother bought a drone. He bought he decided that he wanted to pay less. So he bought every parts like by himself so that he could assemble them, and then also he had to install like the software, sync it with the computer, like a lot of stuff. And then like 3 weeks later, the whole kit goes on sale for like almost 100 less than he paid. So I thought that was funny. And then he realized that he was still missing something that wasn't included in what he bought. Which one? Upper Tama Lake. Oh. How? Oops. This is good music for this. 3 layers, nice. How long is 1 layer? Wow. Is that you? Are you like in there somewhere? How many people? 1, 2, 3? Or are there the other black spots? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a bunch of. Yeah. I wonder what's the real music for that. That's an amazing like whole area. I want to capture this feel in my game. Like this feel that you're in this big world like that. And that you're hiking. This is probably one that you want to play the music, right? It's really amazing footage. Oh yeah. Who's controlling that? Do you guys have like the VR thing where you see like the camera, like a sort of camera to control the drone? Only controller? My brother has the thing where he puts the 3D glasses and then he's inside of the drone. But I don't understand why, but I can't use it. It doesn't work with my eyes. Okay. How high is that? Is that even legal? Wait, what? Is that people right there? Okay. It's like seagulls or something. Yeah, birds. Oh. Wow. Yeah. This is really amazing scenes. I don't like it as much when it moves faster like that. Like I would prefer like if it's like a slow and then you post-process make it faster or something. Yeah. Oh, we're seeing the helicopter thing on the edges. Wow. This is a really good scene right there. Okay. Is that white rock? What is that? I don't think I've seen rocks like that before. Limestone? I have a feeling I've never seen limestone in my life. Oh. Yeah, this looks like a pretty amazing trip. I'm seeing a mistake right there. Yeah. Peer-to-peer network to connect players in a peer-to-peer way. Okay, ping request, ping response. Those are fine. Okay, what about find node request? Find node request. I need an ID. It's a getter and a setter. One second. Ah, shit. Essentially, this is a variable of type big integer, and from outside of it, I'm able to do get and set. I'm able to do I explained this wrong. Yeah, it's just a variable, and I'm able to access this variable inside of this find node request object. So I can do find node request dot random ID. Did I do that somewhere? No, I think I'm fine. Random ID. Yeah, it's weird. I find this weird. It's called a property. I really hate it. I hate properties. I think it's dumb. I mean, I'm using them, and I'm not forced to use them. I guess I got used to it, but I still hate them. I hate the concept. I don't think it makes code look better or cleaner or anything. Oh, nice. Oh, it's gone. Wait, what's going on? What is that thing in the middle? Oh, it's the whole thing. Oh, I think. Is this the thing that got printed? Yeah, that's pretty sick. Oh, you don't have videos. You should go and fix that. Oh, that sucks. Go into your settings and activate past broadcasts. Oh, this line right there. Yeah. Here we go. I had to wait weeks or maybe months to find that music. The voice in my heart. I guess it's time to switch down. You need to go in your settings. Maybe I can find a link. Okay, you need to go there. I'll give you that. And then you need to enable store past broadcast. Yeah, I was considering that. This is what they did here. In that other implementation, they use a base class, base request with random ID. I'm not sure if I want to or if I feel like it. I mean, I'm still gonna need to pass this as a in my constructor. So what does using a base class for only one thing really give me? Yeah, I don't see the advantage. And I'm too lazy to change it. Find node request. I only need the key. Find node response. Here we have something bigger. Public list of a contact response. They created this thing called contact response. Yeah, you're right. I could just use that. Yeah. Okay, you win. Base class. I might change the name here. I have a memory problem. I guess this is right. Perfect. Yeah, it does make it cleaner enough. That way I don't need to see the properties. I hate the syntax in C#. I hate it. I hate this thing, like how this looks. I'm fine with this, but I don't like that. I hate how this base thing gets called. Because I'd rather this be instead in here. I'd rather the syntax be something like that. And then you remove that here. This is the syntax that I would think would look better. I mean, I can understand why they do that. But I feel like this isn't clear enough. I mean, it's not too long to learn, but I don't... I'd prefer to control when this is called. Yeah. I mean, even in Java, it's not like that. Like, let's say that it becomes awkward. Let's say you want to pre-process a value. Like, let's say I'm getting this, I'm passing in something here. I want to do some function on it, and then I want to pass this to the base constructors. I mean, obviously it's not exactly the best way to, like what I'm talking about, it's not the best way to solve that problem, but the fact that you can't really do it in C#, I find it annoying. Okay, what was I even doing? I was looking at the concept of contact response. I don't think I'm doing that. A list of contact response. I don't like that. So this does return a bunch of stuff. So I do need a list. Of something. But whatever that thing is, it's not a contact response. Let's look at that. I'm working on find node. Find node. The find node includes a 168-bit key. The recipient of the RPC returns up to K triples for the contact that it knows to be the closest to the key. The recipient must return. Yeah, but I might even be able to do something better. It's just a string and an int. Does that not work? I thought we could do that nowadays. Man, now I'm forgetting all my C#. Yeah. But I thought we didn't need tuple anymore. Doesn't work either. Oh, I need to import list. Now I'm disliking the use of tuples. Oh well. Okay, find value request. That's similar to earlier. I just need the key. Hey, by the way, welcome to the stream, Dark Singer. Are you a game dev? Find value. QA automation, nice. So you're working at a big company? Also, is it in the game industry or somewhere else? Oh, UI test. Do you like it? Doing that? I'm tempted to cut this in two. Cut this in two and have either a response for the value. Either you have the value and you return that, or you, oh wait, yeah, you return the value, or you send that other message where it's K triples. I think that's what I'm doing. I'll add a new thing right here. Find value response. Oh, it pays well, nice. Value response. Something else. What's the name for that other thing? Final. Something like that. Okay. Is that that's a string pretty much, yeah. value. Perfect. I think I prefer this design than the other one. This is less ambiguous. If I don't do it like that, I need to, every time I receive a response. Actually, there's another. Yeah, no, I prefer that. Store request. Store. The center of the store provides a key and a block of data and requires that the recipient store the data and make it available for later retrieval by that key. And the associated key as the transport may be UDP. Okay. Key value is cached. I don't think I'm adding that and that. Also, now that I think about this, the value looks weird to me. The fact that it's a string. I'm gonna have to look at the original paper here. RPC. Find value. Where's the store? To store, okay. Most are implemented. To store a key value pair, a participant locates the key closest nodes to the key and sends them store RPCs. Additionally, each node republishes key value pairs as necessary to keep them alive, as described later in 2.5. This ensures persistence, as we show in our proof sketch. The original publisher of a key value pair to republish it every 24 hours. Otherwise, key value pairs expire 24 hours after publication. This is the one thing that bothers me. The store request. I really would need to talk to someone else that implemented this. I guess I can look at this. RPC store. Key. So they're storing the whole value. Hmm. For my use case, I think I can store more than one type of value. Okay, so I guess I implement it as a string for now, and then put a note that it might not always be a string. I think there's a note here that I need to remember. The current implementation should be an accurate implementation of except 2.3, which I'm guessing is what I was reading exactly. There is the requirement that the original publisher of a key republish it every 24 hours. This library does not do this, but you can easily do this manually. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Or I think it's night now for you. Okay, I think I should end it here for today. There's a couple things that are not completely clear in how I'm gonna implement them. Okay, the general idea is that like from what I just understood, you're getting some store requests to store stuff in your database. And right now this is accepting them without any questions asked. Here, like you receive this store thing, and then you're putting that into your database. Obviously though, we don't want to store anything. We just want to store the file hashes, or like the a hash that represents the value, and then with a pointer or a connection ID to tell you who can give it to you. It's not right away clear to me. What happens when more than one person? What happens when what? Let's say this guy has a green. Wait, I'm trying to figure out what even I'm trying to think about. I'm not even sure I know. There's like an idea forming in my mind, but I don't know if it's concrete. Okay, so I have this this green value, green information. And then through the magic of the network's magic, it somehow ends up in a different bunch of places. Okay, maybe it does work. There can be the concept of, okay, let's say like one guy makes a map and then he wants to tell the network that he has the map. So then he broadcasts the map, but what we get here is not the map itself, it's a value telling it's a value that says how to download it from the original guy. If someone else downloads the map though, instead of having values pointing back to the original guy, they would have values, they would have the value themselves, so they would just send it back. It still does give me a sort of issue. Like, how do you handle having more than one person that have the data? Like, let's say, okay, let's redo that. Let's say this guy has the green map. This guy has the green map. So this guy first, he tells the network, I have this. So somewhere in people's database, you have like this thing that points to this guy as having the green one. Now, if this guy broadcast to the network that he has that value too, from what I can understand, it now replaces the arrow to point them to them instead. So it hijacks this guy. And we don't really want arrows pointing to both of them, because then you could have 1,000 people, so it could be pointing to like, you don't want to be holding like that many. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow. There's a lot of new people that stopped by today. Also thanks to D Crew for the bits earlier. Tuk Tuk for sharing his trip. Anyway, I'm too tired to think straight anymore. Look at my videos. I don't think I see any. Okay, anyway, peace.